What is going on, hooligans? Alright, apologies for the late release and, non-fancy edits and stuff. Not like they're, super fancy. Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't feeling great earlier today. Laid down at 5 o'clock. Next thing I knew, it was 9 o'clock at night. So, definitely gonna have the late night. But that's okay. Get some video stuff done. Either way, life lessons. We gotta get it done. So, welcome to Life Lessons with Juvy. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at JuvyThaKid. Let's get to the topics. I feel like I got a cough in my chest and I can't get it out. Never mind. Came out as a little burp. Excuse me. Okay. Vagtus _ dealing with a breakup. Dealing with a tough breakup. Honestly, most breakups are tough, let's be honest. I don't know. I'm going to start it off by saying something that not a lot of people might tell you. A lot of people will tell you, "Oh, suck it up, keep it moving." If this is a tough breakup, whether that's because you really cared about this person, maybe it was just the way the breakup went down, wasn't really the best of terms. It probably could have been handled best. Whatever it is. Instead of just, sucking it up, moving on, take time to be upset. You know what I mean? If you feel like crying, take the time to cry. Get all of that shit out of you first. You know what I mean? If you feel like watching sad movies and crying, just do it. Have that time. Much like when somebody passes away. Have your time of grieving and going through your emotions. With a breakup, have your time to fucking cry and be upset. You know what I mean? Just don't let that consume you. Eventually, it's one of those things. You do have to suck it up, though. You do have to keep it going. So let your emotions come, deal with them, cry, but then rebuild. You know what I mean? Then you got to pick yourself up and keep going. What's important, though, especially if you're going through a breakup and all that, don't look for the next girlfriend or the next boyfriend. Just worry about yourself. Just make sure you're okay emotionally and mentally first before you even get into another relationship. Also remember that, this breakup isn't like your other breakups. And your next breakup, if there is one, isn't going to be like this one. Because what I mean by that is your next relationship, don't bring any of the things that this breakup brings you. When it's oh, girls do this, or just they always do that, or guys always do this, or whatever. Leave that shit there. You know what I mean? Leave that shit in your last relationship. During the breakup, don't let yourself dwell on that. Don't let yourself fucking always be thinking about shit like that. You know what I mean? Just if you're gonna get into another relationship, this is something new. This is a clean slate. So don't bring your past baggage into that one. You know what I mean? I don't know. Breakups suck, but at the same time, they really will teach you a lot of things about yourself as well. I don't know. To this day, I have breakups that I look back on and I'm like, damn. Yeah, that makes sense now. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just one of those things. You gotta have that time to cry, be in your emotions, get all that shit out, and pick yourself up. And if you end up going to pursue another relationship, make sure you took in the time to emotionally and mentally heal. And you're not gonna bring things from a different relationship to this person, because that's not really fair to put that shit on somebody who has no connection to this. You know what I mean? It's a new situation. So, alright. That's all I can say about that. I don't know. Breakups suck. You know what I mean? But they teach you. Whether it's the fact you thought you were tough and you never cry, you'll be hugging the ice cream bucket and just it happens. Trust me. Either way, this has been Life Lessons with Juvy. I've been your host, JuvyThaKid. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at JuvyThaKid. Now, also, If you're into trailer reactions, go check out My Last Jedi. Go check out the Justice League. Go check out all the content on the channel. I don't know why I did this. Okay. Quiet Kids, Freaks, and Weirdos. For the love of everybody, keep being weird.